Your soul shall be mine for Doomhammer.
Let's see, you got some interesting donation comments here. Thanks, Polyrath. Leaves a message of, "Hey Trump, thanks for all of the great streams on Hearthstone. Learning a lot from them. Recently saw your German arena adventure." Wow, that was a while ago. Been considering doing some more foreign language type dealios sometime. Still grinning about that one. Greetings from Polly. Thanks, Polyrath. British Greenworm asks, if someone was to offer you $10 million to choose a gun from a table of 8 handguns in which only one gun was loaded, put the gun to your head and pull the trigger, would you do it? Absolutely not.
Put this apple on your head.
I think for 1 in 8 odds, for any amount of money, I wouldn't do it. Is that true? Yeah. And thank you to Charles for your donation. Leaves a message of, really enjoy the tournaments. Is this something that you see increasing or dying off soon? Always rooting for you, man. I think they're definitely increasing.
Why do you call?
The light protects me.
I would like to save the Earthshock for Scarlet Crusader. I don't know if that's very realistic though.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Value Voidwalker. 2-3? 2-4. The ooze. No, I can't slow down here. Ugh. Running out of gas here, but at least I'm not dying too quickly.
For the crusade!
There's the Scarlet. Very scary card. My 4 damage lightning bolt. If I get healed, no, it doesn't even do anything. And yet I believe lightning bolt might be the right play here. What on? On this? I guess. Pretty boring. Unfortunately, by not breaking this shield, you can buff it +1 and then kill off the Azure Drake for free, or buff it +2 and kill Unbound for free, but this shield is just really obnoxious.
Pass me that Arclight spanner!
I guess that's the weakness of Shaman, Divine Shields, because they can't do 1 damage. The Earthshock's really good, but all Divine Shields are just so annoying. And the Harvest Golem is also annoying. And I guess that's why Earthshock is, I'm coming around to why it is absolutely a 2 of, I think. I'm glad that that got the buff.
I got the best deals anyway.
Not great, but alright. The Desperation. The only thing better to hit than that is the Doomguard after all. 479. Key card in this matchup is the Lightning Storm, and if I draw it here, I will look really good. It's almost essential to draw one in the first half of your deck, but unfortunately I did not. 472, I'll use this healing totem to kill off one of those. 223 spirits. You'll be able to kill one with this and one with this, and then these two can kill off the flame tongue, but that's fine compared to the alternative. It's looking like this kills off this and this, and then will most likely kill off the flame tongue. And, as usual, his plans can change. Oh, or I might be dead. Darn. Wow. Many damage.
Do you need a blessing?
Coin Stormforged? There's a big problem with Coin Stormforged. But there's also a big problem with not doing it.
Elements guide me.
The problem is the next turn with 1 mana, I'll be tempted to Lightning Bolt if he plays 2 guys. And then on turn 3 I'll have 2 mana. But
Why do you call?
I guess that's okay. It does slow him down quite a lot. Wow, it's actually a good hex target. Or actually, it's an excellent rock biter target. I have something to do on turn 5. Or 2. Or 3. On 2. Alright. I think Mukla is a very good idea for this type of deck.
It's time for a little blood.
Time to banana it up. Puts it out of Soulfire range. Pretty nice. Oh, okay. Rip banana. So I can banana into Feral? Banana to lightning. Can banana this one.
I wonder.
Then lightning. But then this one might. That would be bad. Banana Feral, I think. And he'll even rock biter this.
Elements guide
Things look pretty stable, but I'm basically top decking here. For the most part. I mean, so is he, but he gets to... Oh, Doomguard. That's really good for me. I'm guessing he was hoping to discard that card, but then he wouldn't even wanted to tap first. So this card must also be very good. Maybe it's 2 Doomguards. Surprised he didn't trade here. It seems like it would have been a better idea. I believe I want to keep the Earthshock for the 3-1. But then again, if that's Doomguard, then... No, I'm fine. I got lots of Hex. The 0-2 is very important to me, I think.
Put this apple on your head.
Both cards unplayable. Interesting. Ah, nice. Yeah. Gotta keep the 0-2 around.
It's time for a little blood.
My shield for Argus!
Okay, hoping to get the 4. I could guarantee it with Hex Lightning Storm. Would that be too little heart? Nah, it's a 50-50. So 50% of the chance I lose my ooze. Fine. Ooh.
Do you need a blessing?
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Good. I expected him. This card he's holding is clearly either Leroy or Doomguard. It's one of those two. 2-5.
Your opponent,
Your soul shall be mine! For Doomhammer!
I'd want to keep the Hex against Warlock Giants, but I mean, it's such a flexible hand that maybe I want to keep the Hex anyways. The hand is already above average against aggro, so I will hedge it against Giants.
I feel icky.
It's not Giants, and this Hex is a bad card. Seems he's got a very aggressive version of Zoo, if he's playing a card like Lepernim.
I'll get right on it. I feel icky.
If I play the Feral Spirit, I basically pass the next turn, but seems to be very good on this turn. It's worth skipping the next turn for.
The light protects me.
Why do you call?
As expected, he's got a very aggressive version of this deck.
Do you need a blessing?
Lightning Storm doesn't even do that much here. But I will play it. It kills these two, it might kill this one, it kills the Argent Squire. It's Divine Shield. Next turn I axe. Turn after that, 5 mana, I guess I would Drake. Playing Lightning Storm here sets me down a path. Alternatively, I'm only taking 6 damage. Totem Axe, next turn, Storm off of 4 mana. Next turn, I'll have 5 mana.
What to do?
Alright. Interesting.
There is little time. Elements guide me.
For the crusade!
Elements guide me.
That Scarlet Crusader would have been a pain to deal with.
That was a mistake.
Wanna blow something up?
Why is he running Mad Bomber in this deck?
Put
What?
this apple on your head.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Alright, 3, 5, 6, 9. Unfortunately, 1 damage from dead.
Elements guide me.
Not much I can really do about that.
Let the hunt begin for Doomhammer.
What am I looking for in this matchup? I'm looking for the Earthshock. I'm looking for the axe. Sort of. This matchup is terrible. I'll keep one of those. I mean, that's... If I got these 3 cards, I would keep them all. It's just, this matchup is so hard! Although I've won 2 for, 2 so far. Somehow. I've got a few questions on why I tossed the Rockbiter. It's better to have the Stormforged Axe in this matchup, since dealing 3 damage is overkill to a minion, plus you take damage. Turns out to be an okay card, but I think against Hunter, you really need to be selective. Get the Earthshocks, get the Stormforged Axe, get some minions. The Huffer. I don't believe I can take the damage here. Yeah, I'm not gonna axe that. Bolt or Feral Spirit? Or just Feral Spirit and then... Nah, Bolt. Bolt Totem. Since I got the Flame Tongue. And if he plays a guy with... This is a good totem. If he plays a 2-1, 3-1, whatever, I'll trade this, play the Feral Spirit, and things will look pretty good. I'll play the wolves here, but it's not too good. It's alright. Next turn with 3 mana, it'll be Flame Tongue Totem. Although it'll be Axe if he plays nothing. Okay, that could be explosives. That'd be fine with me. Nice, Ooze is really good. Misdirection? While I have that on the board? Really? That was terrible. Now that does tell me something about his hand. It means he had no better cards to play on 3. So his hand is probably finishers. You always gotta wonder why they made a play. Assume that they're not insane, is a general thing that I do. But sometimes it's hard to tell with these hunters on their sanity. I'm tempted to ignore Leok here and punch him for 10 in the face. Nah, that would, as tempting as that is, not be a winning play over time, I think.
Elements guide me.
Sometimes hunters don't get Unleash the Hounds. So I'm guessing one of the cards in the 3 that he was holding is Buzzard. One of them is a finisher. And hard to say what else the other cards are. Eaglehorn Bow. I'll set up for next turn lethal. Would this be a disaster with any possible 3-card holding? Leroy Unleash would be 6, 11. It already kills me. It's like the worst case scenario I can think of, and since it already kills me, I might as well get him. My goal is to put him in lethal range. Maybe better would have been Defender of Argus now that I think about it. I did just open myself up to... No, that doesn't kill me either. But yes, I should have gone Defender. Oh, jeez. You know, I think Defender might have won there. Since that is an extra... Wow. Well, okay. Whoops.
Your soul shall be mine for Doomhammer.
Hey, you can't quote me as some hunters don't run Unleash the Hounds. I just said some hunters don't draw Unleash the Hounds. Wow, what a misquote. Also, based on his play, I had gotten it in my head that he didn't have Unleash in his hand. But it turned out the two cards were Leroy and Unleash. And I was thinking, huh, should I even play anything in case of Unleash? And I concluded, no. I concluded, yeah, because the Leroy Unleash kills me anyways. But what I failed to realize is Defender of Argus would stop that, but I felt it was so unlikely for him to hold those two exact cards.
So many possibilities.
My shield for Argus!
Okay. Just because it kills so many of his guys. It's probably the earliest I've played a Flame Tongue Totem. One of the earliest. This feels like a handlock deck, but he is playing his hand very quickly.
We hunger for vengeance.
Nice. That's a rare card for a handlock to run. This might not be handlock and just be Control Warlock. A distinct possibility. Oh, that... Yeah, he could run Twilight Drake. Optilex asks, Trump, would you wait for Jiraxis to play your ooze, or is it stupid? It is really stupid to do that. It's important to play it as a 3 due to pressure. What's a handlock deck? Asked many people in chat. A handlock deck is a deck that generally taps a bit in the opening, and then plays cards such as this Giant for a heavy discount, and also Molten Giants. There's a Twilight Drake being discarded, which is not actually great for me. Okay, so I can get away with not using the Yeti here, and use a Flame Tongue Totem. Trade off these two and the Lightning Bolt. That seems to be the least costly option. Another alternative, 3 damage, 7 damage. No, that's not going to be enough. Another option is Lightning Storm plus Lightning Bolt, 3/4 to accomplish the task some of the time. That's not consistent enough. 2, 4, 8, and then that's 3 mana. I could also just Lightning Bolt and send in the Chillwind Yeti. That allows me to develop a fire elemental.
There is little time.
Having the totems around is nice. And it kills the Sun Fury. I think that's a close one. So that's 1 giant down. He's only got 1 Twilight Drake left in the deck. So the Earthshock handles that. I'm going to not be playing the Flame Tongue Totem, since it's important not to have this cotton area of effect, and I don't want to just deal 4 damage with it. Excellent. Also nice. Kind of. Good enough. Great card. I'm actually very close to lethal. 2 damage away. 1 damage away. If he does nothing to the board, which is impossible. But with such a high life total, there are quite a few cards he can't play. I'm slightly tempted not to attack with the fire elemental, but that would probably be insanity. Let's see. It does give him free giants if he taps, which is a bummer, but it happens. I'm afraid to play an Unbound because he actually might giant plus Shadow Flame. It's good enough. I also don't want him with Stormforged Axe. Force him to at least use 2 mana on tap if he's going to do that plan. And also Unbound gets buffed by Stormforged, so... Good, the classic move. Molten, not Defender, but almost classic.
My eyes are open.
Alright. 3, 6. Can I kill one of these without losing the fire alley? Yes.
What to do?
3, 6, 7, 9? 3, 6, 9, 10. 3, 6, 8, 10. 6, 4, 2. 2, 4, 7. It'd be really nice to get a spell damage totem, but that's unlikely. 3, 6, 9, 10. Whoops, I did that in the wrong order. Although, this made it more likely for there to be a... Wait, what am I doing? Oh my gosh. That's one of those turns that requires a lot of thought, but I goofed that one up. I went into that trance, but too much. Interestingly enough, though, that just makes no sense. Did I even hit the one with... No, I got 2 damage on both of these. The good news is, the hex is saved, and I can kill a giant with either one of these cards, theoretically.
Almost out of time. You face Jaraxxus.
The Burning Legion. Obviously, Trump doesn't have a hex.
Hey, give me a minute.
Elements guide me.
For no Shadow Flame, I'm guessing. That could be even worse. For me. Come on, Ooze! Actually, what am I hoping for? I don't even know. It's not bad. It's pretty good. Ooh. So that's the 5. Yeah, there's no way around it. It's so close.
Hey, give me a minute.
There is little time.
I think I choose not to attack here. Though attacking this is important. Puts up another bit of damage later for the Argent. This Unbound Elemental is out of range of Shadow Flame, although the 2/3 can put on a bit of damage as well.
How shall I destroy you?
How are you going to destroy me, Lord Jaraxxus?
Runs out.
The Alex. Mini scaries. So the plan was, in fact, to do this.
I wonder.
I've only got 5, 7, 10 damage, unfortunately. I don't have to carry out with that plan now. Now the more pressing thing is how to kill Alexstrasza. I can do that with the Stormforged Axe. Or I can do it with Unbound Elemental, with the Rockbiter. But boy, I would lose the late game then. I think I do need to go for his face. 8, 11, I do die to 3 damage from him if I do that, but I'll lose the late game anyways.
Little time.
Yeah, it's not good. Alright, GG. Tough one.